Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, transgender and non-binary friends of all ages, my name is Moses Bogart and I'm broadcasting to you live from my basement in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. It is the semifinals of the Brule Cup, and friends, it is a rematch. Last year's, the year before, the year before that, the year before that, and the year before that, champion Thunder Bay Pike against the finalist of last year, the Godfather of Puck himself, the Minhattrick Swayzes, managered and powered by Segathon. Tonight's game is being broadcasted to you from the territory of the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, and Neutral peoples. We, friends, are all treaty people, and as such have a duty to truth and reconciliation. We can do better, we must do better, and we will do better. Thunder Bay Pike, five-time champions. In the last match against the Maryhill alumni, we thought the chosen one had risen to the top. But it was a false prophet, and Red was put back onto the farm, out to pasture, done in his inaugural season. But no one, friends, has ever come as close to defeating the champ as the Maryhill alumni. Game 6 overtime, 3-2 series lead, and the alumni couldn't put one more past number 31, Sean Burke. And that is how we end up with the champ looking to make it to his 6th consecutive final. But across the ice, he is facing down none other than the legend himself, one of the greatest players in the history of this game. We call him the Godfather. He wrote the Bible, and he tonight is playing out of the Minnesota corner, the Minhattrick Swayzes. If anybody can knock off the champ, you gotta believe that it is Segathon. One time in the past, he did put him to 7 games. It was not the first time the champs last series against Red was not the first time the champ has been to 7. It might not be the last, but right now we are in a situation where our best, greatest, whitest hope is Segathon. Here we go, friends, from the Cam River Coliseum. We've got the Thunder Bay Pike in their home green facing up. We got the Minhattrick Swayzes in their road pink and white facing down. And they're in exactly the position they want to be for some damn down dirty bees. One-time chance intercepted. There's our first damn down dirty bee. And it was Sergei Fedorov, leading scorer for this team. And we get our first over the glass. And we'll get a face-off on the logo, the gorgeous logo of the Thunder Bay Pike. Yanni Niinema starts on the point, and we get an absolute nightmare start. I feel like the music sounds better with you, and Niinema's flipping from center. Hopefully this is not a prediction of what's to come, but there's a big hit down by Hayduk playing center. This is a nightmare start for the hat trick. The Swayzes behind early on. Thunder Bay looking to capitalize. Now we've got a penalty coming up here. There's a save. Let's talk about the goaltending situation for the hat trick. Steve Shields is going to play games 1, 3, 5, and 7. Guy Bear is going to play 2, 4, and 6. That is the rhyme. That is the reason to the goalie setup. And if I get confused, I'm just going to refer to the goalie as She-Bear. The She-Bear. A little bit of a glitch there. Sebastian Borlo coughs it up. Fedorov's got a chance. Knocked into the corner by Niinema and then slammed into the boards. Here comes Niinema again. He's already scored 1 this game. He's got a chance. Big save by Shields. And Breezeball's got the puck. Gets it over. That's number 16, Robert Reichel, former Calgary Flame. Now applying his trade here for the Minhattrick Swayzes. Behind the net, and Rolston gets dumped. Hayduk and Rolston will trade jobs at center ice for the Pike. He is pretty free and easy when it comes to who plays what position on this team. Whoever's got the fast feet that game is getting on the ice. Doesn't matter what their totals are in this series. Another penalty coming up here to the Swayzes. That's 2 in the opening period. Brett Hedican, number 4, taking the penalty. But I have been talking to Magnus from the future. I've built a time machine and found a way to send messages to next season where I have talked to Magnus, and he has assured me that penalties do not exist in the next season. In the future, where he is currently existing, in that timeline, there are no penalties. So as long as no one pulls a Captain America, we should be fine. Looking for a pass out front, nothing doing. Time will tick down here on the first period in game 1. Opening period goal, that was Yanni Niinema scoring his first of the series for the Pike. They've got the early 1-0 lead. Songs tonight. Top 100 songs of 1998. We're just working our way through the end of the decade now. Here comes number 11, and there's a goal! It's the skullfucker, Bill McCult! It's the hard knock life for us, and it's 1-1. Great start to the second period as the skullfuckers got one, and we are tied up at 1. There's a dump in, looking to return the chip in favor, and we got number 18. That's going to be Mark Mowers, Double M Mark. All these no-name guys, eh? Bill McCult, Mark Mowers, Sebastian Bordelot. Who are these jabronis? The Rock just says it doesn't matter what their name is. All right, behind the net, big hit on Bordelot, and that's going to be Hedican starting out with it. Gets a shot in on Burke. A little bit of a glitch. Behind the net's Fedorov. Looks to pass it back into the corner. That's intercepted by Yuskevich. Yuskevich gets that puck deep, knocked down by Fedorov, and Breezeball makes his way up. It's going to dump into the far corner. Niinema gets on that puck first. Gets it over to Yuskevich. D-to-D pass. How often do we see that as a breakout in 95? A D-to-D pass. Puck's just sitting behind the net. Hayduk gets knocked down. Bordelot's in there now. Dangerous place behind the net. Bordelot looks across the Sunnyvale special. And we're going to get an icing down there. That was not a Taipei dump. A Taipei dump is a dump for the sake of the dump. Right? When you're pooping on work time. A dump for the sake of a dump. Right there, that had meaning. That had purpose. Oh, big hit there. We're not talking like a Wes Anderson film. That had meaning. All right, dumped in behind the net. Niinema's going to draw a penalty for the third time this game. Oh, no! Oh no, Niinema gets his second fluke right about now. The Funk Soul Brother from the goaltending situation for the Swayzes is giving everyone in Minnesota a headache. An absolute nightmare start for Stevie Shields. Bordelot comes down. 2 chintzy goals. I mean, it could be 1-0 here for the hat trick. Instead, 2-1 on 2 absolute freebies. Bordelot looking to cross. Got that one-time pass. Intercepted. And here comes Reichel. Gets it into the corner, but he's hammered to the ice. Burt goes for a skate. Picks it up in the corner. Breezeball intercepts that pass. And we're going to head to the third period now. Down 2-1. Oh, this is game 1, Autobahn. It is game 1. The skullfucker, Bill McCall, G-Lock's wife. What the fuck are you watching? Shout out to G-Lock's wife. You're a lucky woman. All right, here we go. Third period, the damn down dirty B in full effect for the Minhattrick skullfuckers. Bordelot cuts a front. Blocked by Breezebois, formerly of the Montreal Canadiens. There's a breakaway off the post. And then Rolston lifts it over the open cage into the stands. He's going to be thinking about that one tonight. Cam River Coliseum's rocking here. 6 consecutive semifinals here. Looking to make it to La Coupe Brule for the 6th time as well. Big hit along the boards. Reichel had that one-time pass to Fedorov. Intercepted. Great defense there by the champ. Hedican's just dumping it in. Figures that the odds have got to be in his favor now to get a fluky one. Rolston, and this is the champ's strength right here. You can't knock him down. The champ cannot be knocked down. And as I say, that Hedican knocks down the champ. Mowers gets it up. Fedorov's got it now. Back to Mowers. He's knocked off the puck by the center. Hayduk hustling back on D. You got to have those back checks. Defense wins championships. Here we go. Hayduk again. What a fake shot. Gets the shot on net. And time is ticking down here. 2 minutes left. It's a tight game here. The Pike in their favorite position on top. Dominating this one 2-1. Face off to the right of Shields. We got $1:52 left to go in this third period here in game number 1. The hat trick looking to take this to overtime. Get ahead in the series early. And there they go. They've tied it up. It's Bill the Skullfucker McCult. And it's 2-2. That thing. And we have a tie, friends. Game number 1 looking like it's going to have overtime written all over it. Brule just hanging out in the corner. What's going on here? What is going on? This is going to count it down to overtime. Did everyone's controllers disconnect? Well, this is disappointing. 2-2 tie. A 2-2 tie. 1 minute remaining. Stay in, you're fine. Okay. I got a text from Sean. Stay in, you're fine. Moses rejoined their host. No, but Sean says it's not me. Never mind, rejoin. Now Sean says it is me. Ah, it is me. I'm the worst. Cat sneezing on their bingo card right there. Did anybody have the Titanic claiming more lives this week on their bingo card? I did not. And I teach a grade where everyone, like grade 5, everyone's obsessed with Titanic, right? Now we got a new story to tell. Okay, all right. I'm back. Titanic +5 this week. All right, they managed to pause the game. They must have seen me go. I didn't see it, but great chance for Rolston, and he whistles it wide for the second time tonight. Rolston with a great chance. Can't tuck it home. Brule gets a chance, and the Pike are finishing this period strong. Dumped down and given away. Here comes Reichel. He's got a chance. And with 1 second to go, the puck is intercepted, and we're going to head to overtime here in Game 1. Nienema, the defenseman, 2 fluke goals for Sean Bell tonight. Like the hockey gods need to give him any more assistance. And Bill McCult, 2 goals for the Swayzes. Probably unlikely heroes when you think about guys like Hayduk, Rolston, and Sergei Fedorov out there on the ice. But that's where we are right now. Overtime in Game 1. 99 minutes to go here. I love this. One of my favorite parts of the game, the 100-minute overtime. That, to me, is a Taipei dump right there. The champ doesn't get knocked down. He could have skated with it. We got a face-off now to the right of Sean Burke. Fedorov and Hayduk going after it. Here comes Brule. He's got a chance. Gets in. And the Godfather just gave him a lane to skate to the net. Didn't even try to stop him. Rolston's got the puck in the corner, spins back. He wants to cut across that crease. Looking to get a one-timer. Oh no, and a third one! You've got to be kidding me! Brian Rolston ends the game. Do you believe in life after love? I don't know what to do with Steve Shields here. How do you bring him back? 3 goals like that in a game? 3 goals like that to oh. And it is ouch. Got to agree with Oliver right there. Ouch. Ouch. Was a great game, spoiled perhaps by that nonsense. 7 shots for the Swayzes. Not a lot. They're going to need more. 2 goals on 7 shots, though. Not bad. Out hit. Attack zone dominated by the Pike. Shieldsy was awful. Have you ever seen a game like that? Great defensive effort. Great defensive effort by the Swayzes. What you come to expect from the Godfather. The man knows how to defend. Like, we're not going to have a high-scoring series. But you didn't expect to see that. Well, if I know anything about gods, it's that they even things out for everyone. For every Job out there, there's a Donald Trump, right? So we're going to have to see how the hockey gods decide to go in favor of the Segathon hat trick in this one. Whew. That is the tail of the tape for Game 1, friends, and it's a 1-0 series for the Thunder Bay Pike. Keeping that home ice advantage now at the Cam River Coliseum. Game 1, though, let's talk about that in the last series against the Alumni. The Pike won, but then it was the Alumni coming back to go up 3-2 in the series later on. So this is not over by a long shot. It's early on. Niinema wants to skate with the puck. 2 goals this series so far, looking for his third. The champ likes to play through his defenseman. Dumped down. That was McCult losing the puck on the body. That should be a penalty. That's interference, ref. Come on. All right, Fedorov. Now it's Rolston at center ice. The champ, he won, but he's mixing and matching. Wheeling and dealing. Behind that one-time chance. Huge save on the one-timer from Fedorov. And that was some great manual goalie. The champ saw it coming and got into position in time. Rolston turns his man inside out. And Fedorov had a chance for the down B. Didn't take it. Back on D now. Jamie Howard's in here tonight. So there have been a few lineup changes. Hayduk's moved over to the wing. Rolston's in at center. And here comes Fedorov. Can't get the damn down dirty B. Great save right there. Great save on Mowers. Hebert's in net now. Big save right there. And this is Hayduk cutting across. Another save. Champ likes to pepper the shots onto the net like the Carolina Hurricanes of our league. Another big save. And Hedeken gets the puck away. Here comes Reichel getting down the corner. He's got it in the corner. He is absolutely dumped. Stumpy Thomas is in this game. Bordelow's out. Thomas in on the left wing. Rolston gets a chance. And we don't get a chance to look at the stats in this game, but if we were to look at shots on goal right now, it would heavily favor the Pike. And just to relieve some pressure, the Swayzes have dumped the puck down the ice. We got a face-off. Niinema puts the puck on net, and why not? With the goaltending for the Swayzes so far this series, just put it on net. Hope for the best. A little bit of a glitch. And I'm guessing I'm gone again. Okay. So, let me get out of here. Don't know why this happens. Okay, here we go to the second period. 0-0 tie. Hopefully didn't miss much action there. Hedekin's got the puck. Second period, last game, the hat trick scored within the first 10 seconds. Trying to do it again there. Hayduk's got the puck now. Curling around. Gets the one-time chance from the slot for Rolston. I like that chance. Big save right there. Another icing coming up. And we got a face-off to the left of Guy Hebert. There's a big block at the point. And stolen back by Reichel. Got a breakaway. Can't tuck it home. Looked like he might have had some room on the short side, but Berkey shuts the door. Dangerous pass in front, but it's Heward dumping it in. A little up and B action. Niinema. Every year, doesn't it seem like it's a different defender who's getting the job done for the Pike? It was Yuskevich, then it was Ozelinch. This year it's Niinema. The man knows how to draft and develop those defenders. Yanni Niinema. Who would have thunk it? Brian Rolston tries to skate back out of his end with the puck. Or out of the Swayze end. Pardon me. Fedorov does the same. Trying out like strategies. These guys here, they see a good thing. Look at that. There's a bit of a tickle timer. One of those deep one-timers. Close one right there. The opposite. And it's a goal! Bill McCult! Intergalactic Planetary, and the Skullfuckers got 3 this series, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Minhattrick Swayzes. Their first lead this series. McCult's not done. He wants to go back and fuck that other eye. Okay, Niinema gets the puck now. Down to Thomas, cuts across. The champ is notorious for the holla back goals. Will we see one here? Oh, that was a close one. Almost squeaked past Hebert. Relentless defending and back checking from the champ. D to D pass, and it's Yuskevich now. Gets over the blue line, looking for a one-time pass. No, it's knocked down by Fedorov. Fedorov can't get the pass through Niinema. Maybe he should have skated with the puck. But there's Hedican intercepting an almost surefire back of the net one-timer. Hayduk just dodges everyone behind the net and gains the zone to Stumpy Thomas. He shoots. He scores. And I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I'd miss you, babe. And I don't want to miss a thing. And by the way, my oil rig father died saving the world. 3 seconds to go here. It's a tie game in the second period. And we're going to have another penalty here. Sergei Fedorov. Have we seen a penalty yet? Have the Pike taken a penalty? So far, it's been only the Swayzes riding the pine there in the old sin bin. Let's check out what the gents are saying here. What are we saying, friends? Armageddon reference was not on my bingo card. Yes! There we go. Now talking about our bingo cards is going to be on our bingo cards. Moses says no. The cat sneezes. My wife tells me to just quiet down because I'll wake up the kids. Lots of things going on. All right, face-off one back to Hedican. He's going to dump that puck in. We got a tie game here. Similar position where we found ourselves in the third period last game. In game number 1, it was a 2-1 lead for the Pike, and the Swayzes came back and tied it late in the second period, went to overtime before another fluky went in. And here we had the Swayzes up 1-0. The Pike have tied it up, and they're looking to go ahead. 1 minute gone in the third period. Hedican tripped up, and I don't know what happened on that glitch, but Hedican coughed it up, and the computer algorithm saved him. Yuskevich dumping it in. Hedican overskates the puck, but it's going to get out to Reichel. Reichel gives the puck away. It's the relentless back-checking. The inevitability that is Sean Bell. Dumped down the ice. Let me tell you, friends, this is a big-ticket item here in Thunder Bay. Not a lot to do once the ice comes off Lake Superior. No more ice fishing. Great save there by Hebert. And we're getting some goaltending now. It was another wide of the net by Rolston. And that guy's missed as many goals as the Pike have scored fluky ones. Oh, that one-time chance was going to go in. There was no one there. And here comes Reichel. Oh, and he is stopped, absolutely stoned by Burke. There's the biggest save of the series so far, keeping this one tied. That might have given the win to the Swayzes and given them the home ice advantage, heading back home to Minnesota for Game 3. What's it going to be, friends? Are we going to have overtime? Are we going to have the Pike up 2-1? Are we going to have a 1-1 tie? So much left to the side. The goalie's out of position. A tickle timer sails over the net. Big hit in the corner. And here comes Fedorov. He's got a chance with a damn down dirty B. And it's stopped by Berkey, but he's got another chance in front. Some back and forth action here in the third period. Defense. Oh, we got a goal! Hit me, baby, one more time. And Milan Hayduk has broken the tie with 17 seconds left. It's the nail in the coffin, the backbreaker. We're going to have Hebert head to the bench. There's a chance for one more damn down dirty B. What's it going to damn down dirty B? Gets a chance. Burke makes the save. And the game is over. Steve Thomas. He didn't even score a goal in that series. All right, whatever. Bill McCall and Milan Hayduk round out the stars. But the main story of this one, is the 2-0 lead for the Thunder Bay Pike on 2 absolutely tight games. These games, friends, tight. But we're going to head back to Minnesota after we get a quick break here. We are going to have a break in the action. This is a pre-planned smoke break for the two. Thomas had the first goal, eh? I had Rolston down on my list. Okay. Thomas had the first goal? That's right. And Derek Sutton put that in your bingo card. Moses saying the series doesn't really start until you're not in trouble until you lose a game at home. And that's where we were last time with Mary Hill, down 2-0. Still plenty of time to turn things around. All right, well, let's find a way to entertain the crowd. Oh, my friends, how do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You gotta follow the Fresh Prince. Yeah, these are terrible. I don't know why I'm looking up a list. I just use my own personal collection. These are terrible. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. These are terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Someone else tell a joke in the comments. Oh, the Will... Yeah, I did the Will Smith punchline. How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince. I do like that Your Mother's a Whore one, though. That's good. Yeah, I just watched a documentary on marijuana. I think all documentaries should be watched that way. Oh, I recently came into a bunch of money, which is strange for me because I usually just use a towel. All right. The gents are back, and we are ready for game number 3. This is the Brule Cup semi-finals. Le Coupe Brule. And there we go, you dingus. Welcome to the old route. I don't know what that means. Double Deuce Arena, home of the Swayzes. You're not out of a series until you've lost at home. 2 close games so far. Both games decided by a single goal. One in overtime, one with 17 seconds to go. That's one of the ways the champ gets you. That's one of the ways he wears you down. It's those last second goals. You think you got the win, he ties it with 10 seconds to go. You think you're heading to OT? Nope. Ties it or wins it in that last minute. Sean Bell, my friends, is inevitable. The Minhattrick Swayzes in their home pinks going up. The Thunder Bay Pike in their road white and greens going down. And this is Stumpy Thomas in the corner. Puck stumped all the way down. Looking for a tickle timer. Intercepted. And here comes Reichel. Oh no, the champ's got a break. The champ is deadly on those breakaways. Great manual goalie there. Steve Shields. I didn't see. Did he put Shields out or in? Is Shields back in? All the confidence in the world. I mean, why not? He couldn't do any worse, could he? Dumped way down the ice there. That's Heward back in. That means we're not seeing Breezeball again. I haven't seen Willie Mitchell yet. Remember Willie Mitchell for the Vancouver Canucks and LA Kings? What a guy. Fedorov gets around his man, has a chance, tries to cut across. Another solid manual. Both these players strong on their manuals early on. Fedorov's got it. Here comes the Skullfucker. Gets a shot on net. 3 goals this series so far only for the Swayzes. All of them scored by Bill McCult. they're going to have to get some more people on the scoreboard, especially Sergei Fedorov, and things like that can't happen. It'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry after that. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes. Big like Leanne Rhymes, because I'm all about values. Whew. Ugly one right there. It's 1-0. Great save, though. Oh, a 2-0 lead right now might be insurmountable. Might be like the lead that She's the Fastest gets in the dog race in that Simpsons episode where they get their dog. And they're off, and She's the Fastest jumps out to an insurmountable lead. Love it. I read an article that said The Simpsons has gotten good again, and I laughed how wrong that was. The Simpsons was never good. Hayduk cutting across the crease. He stopped in front, and we're going to get a penalty. And once again, it's going to the Swayzes. Fuck me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Pike have not taken a single penalty in this series. I don't know if Salvo Tonic is asking that question ironically or not. Shields coughed up 3. What a huge save right there, but right back across in front to Hayduk. Oh my goodness. Oh, make me over. I'm all I wanna be. A walking study in demonology. It is 2-0 for the Pike. Looking to make it 3. There's Pike all over the place right now. And that horn saved by the bell. I bet the Segathon have not been so happy to get to an intermission. They're getting peppered. They're getting shelled. Everything is coming up Millhouse right now. Everything is coming up Millhouse right now for the Pike. But here at the Double Deuce, Segathon finds himself in his favorable position of facing down. And there it is. There's the dirty down, damn down, dirty B. His trademark. Haven't seen enough of them this series. He's got to start putting them in there. The hockey gods owe him several goals. Hedekin's going to try it again. He does. And 2 damn down, dirty Bs in a row stopped. McCulloch gets it deep. Fedorov so far kept off the score sheet. Only 3 goals this series in game so far. And we are in game number 3 for the Swayzes. There's a penalty coming up. The Pike have taken their first penalty. And there we go. Bingo card right there. My wife told me to be quiet. Who's getting bingo? That's in front. One-timer, and Burke comes across. Just deflating. You get a chance like that. Everyone's out of position. Great one-time chance, and the manual just covers it. Burke again on the quick shot from the slot from McCall. Big hit there. Big hit by the Pike. And he Bear coughs it up. Living dangerously. Steve Thomas back in for another game. First star in the last game. Someone shoots it over the ice. You got to be careful there. Jamie Heward living dangerously there. Oh. That was a big cut. But Nineva's back in the box, and a second penalty now for the Pike. Penalties turning around in the favor of the Swayzes. Can the goals start turning around? We had a bit of a tickle timer there. That might become our most used... Oh, another glitch. Okay. Not a good sign here, friends. Not a good sign. Weird one-time chance. The guy was wide open in front, went all the way across to the wing, over on the sideboards. The half boards? Boards for sure. All right, Thomas comes in. Oh, that was another big save right there. And Shields looking to put all that trouble from game 1 behind him. Of course, it doesn't matter if stuff like that happens. Absolute highway robbery as the Pike the Pike comes back on D. Can't tuck. Oh, another wild miss. First, the Pike absolutely robbed a chance for the Swayzes to get on the board. That one looked like a surefire goal. 99.9% of all the holographic simulations of Earth, that one goes in. And then they come down. That's got to be the 4th or 5th over the net miss for the Pike. We're going to head to the third period. 2-0 for the Pike. But we're in a similar situation to something we've seen before. You know, the Alumni were down, I think, about 2-0. And they came back to tie it. They came back to win game 3. And they came back to win 3 games in a row. And make that series interesting. But I tell you what. If the Swayzes are going to be the chosen one, they better shit or get off the pot, let me tell you. Great chance there off the post. They can't buy a goal right now. Heward's got it. Dumps it in the far corner. Chasing after it. Dangerous pass from the corner, but the Pikes still have it. Here comes Thomas. He shoots. He scores. I'm a genie in the bottle, and you got to rub me the right way. 3-0 in game 3 in the third period. Looking to make the series 3-0. Will Segathon rise from the dead? Another goal for the Pike. Ghetto superstar. That is what you are. Coming from afar, reaching for the stars. And this game is out of hand. Wow. Big hit there. There was a chance for a wraparound. Another big hit. And the Pike are not letting up on defense. Tell you what. Weak one on net there. Yeah. If you're Shields, it's going to go for a skate. Take a timeout. I don't know. The hat trick better go take a good hard look in the mirror too. We thought we were going to get a series tonight. We wanted a Homer Simpson that could sustain verticality for 3 rounds. You know, the people need a chance to get drunk. What are we getting here? Dredrick Tatum, another early victory. Sensing more Simpsons memes here. We're all going to wake up thinking, you're going to have a penalty shot now? We're all going to wake up like Bart coming back, looking at Millhouse. Oh, a penalty and a penalty shot. Oh, this is just dirty. Just dirty. Big save right there. Breezeball's back in the game. 4-0. Is he going to get a goal? Wouldn't that be something? There's a save right there. There you have it, folks. Game 3 in the books. Burke, Thomas, and Hayduk get the stars, and it's a 3-0 series lead for the Pike. God, if anything ever felt insurmountable, this is it. Oh, the Swayzes can't say they weren't trying. 16 shots on net. You know, a lot of things looking pretty even in that one. Well, I guess the question now is how quickly things are going to wrap up. 4 in a row. You know, Red won 3 in a row against the champ. No one's ever won 4 in a row because that would mean that the champ had been eliminated, and he certainly has not been. 4 in a row. Thank you, Salvatonic. That's very kind of you. 4 in a row. I mean, when we talk about probability, right? There's things that are low probability, things that are high probability, and things that are impossible. And I gotta tell you, 4 in a row against the champ. That seems impossible. We're talking about the sun. We're talking about the sun changing direction in the sky. We're talking about gravity working in reverse. We're talking about the Florida Panthers making it to the Stanley Cup final. Here we are. Big save right there on Rolston, back on the wing for this game. And he's got another chance. There's a nice hit right there. Hayduk's back at center. The champ, never content, mixing it up. Here comes Fedorov. You know, if you're the general manager of this hat trick team, you've got to be looking at the big 0 on the score sheet beside Fedorov's name. Bill Skullfucker McCall, 3 goals. Sergei Fedorov with that big paycheck, all those cups for the Detroit Red Wings, white skates, and right now nothing to show for this series. That's a huge save by Hebert. Holy moly, what a goalie. And Fedorov dancing. There you go. Vintage Fedorov cuts around. Oh, he had a clear lane. He didn't shoot it fast enough, but wow. Fedorov has come to play tonight, folks. That was a dance right there. Wow. I sometimes I wish we could see replays. I know we tried it with Sean and Colin that one series and it really slowed things down, but I would have loved to see a replay of that one, even though the goal didn't go in. That right there was some skating. Intercepted. McCult intercepts it. Goes behind the net. 3-goal McCult. Over to 0 goal Fedorov. Also 0 goals. One-time chance. McCult whistles it wide. Another one-time chance. Another great chance. Huge save by Burke. Sean Burke is serious in this one tonight, friends. This is the most pressure that we've seen the Swayzes put on in the first period. They've yet to escape the first period without giving up a goal. 25 seconds left to do that. I'm sure they'd rather be up a goal, though. Pardon me, no, in game 2. Never mind. No idea what I'm talking about. It's my first night. Oh, no! Oh, no! Milan Hayduk with 2 seconds left. And are you Jimmy Ray? Who wants to know? Those last seconds. It's the last seconds that get you. The last seconds that get you. The most demoralizing goals. And my Kitchener Rangers this year, they were keeping the tally because it was first and last minute goals. It was 36 by the end of the season. 66 game season. 3 periods a game. It's a lot of first and last minute goals. But here we start the second period. The Pink Swayzes down 1-0, but they're in the damn down dirty B position. None of those have got in so far, though. That's the trademark. Are we going to go whole series without seeing a trademark? I don't think the sponsors will be happy. Huge hit right there. Hedekin makes his man a beaver. One-time chance, but it's too tight. When you're too close, you can't get those one-timers through. Niinema, early goal-scoring lead in this series. We got a penalty coming up. Will we see a penalty shot? That Piker heading to the box. No penalty shot. Brian Rolston's going to head to the box. This is game number 4. The champ has won the first 3. One-time wraparound chance. McCult, nothing doing. Cross crease from McCult, nothing doing. The champ's goaltending cannot be beat tonight. Another one-time chance. There's a big save by Burke. More chances. And these Swayzes are absolutely pouring it on right now. Trying to stay alive. You love to see it. This is the exact opposite of what the Maple Leafs did in their playoff series against everyone. There you go. Hayduk tucks her home on the one-time chance. I want to get away. I want to fly away. And it's 2-0 for the champ. The Skullfucker looking to change things up. He stopped at center. Here comes Heward. Down in the corner. Like the champ. He's holding on to the puck. One-time chance for Fedorov in front. And he can't get a handle on that one. The pass is too hot. You can already hear the sports media in Minnesota shitting all over Fedorov for this series. Here comes Bordelot. He's stopped by Hebert. And the reality is that the Swayzes can't give up another goal. One more goal and then it's over. right? They're not going to score. They haven't scored 3 in a game all series. 2, 1, and 0 in this series so far. They're not scoring 3 tonight. The Champs, relentless D. And you know what? There is a bit of Segathon that's known for not being the greatest goal scorer. He wrote the Bible. He's great on D. He knows where to put his guys. But not known for scoring goals. He's got to score 3 in the next 5 minutes and 6 seconds if he hopes to win this one. Big hit right there to end the period. I guess I can be a bit louder now. My wife fell asleep beside me. You can pick the snores up on the microphone. Add that to your bingo card. Gaelic Gopher woke up at 3 a.m. to see this performance from Swayze. So disappointed, Nick. Oh, yeah. No. Super disappointing. This is not the chosen one performance. What we saw from Red was fantastic. The comeback. But wouldn't it make for some great TV right now for the Godfather to come back? We are exactly 5 minutes away from the Pike going back to their 6th straight Brule Cup. The Godfather, one of the greats in this game, 2nd place at the tournament in Toronto. He needs 3 goals. He needs the period of his life. In this game, his team has been quite strong. The pressure has been on. They're playing like their backs are against the wall. But nothing is getting past Burke. Great chance from McCult. Another great chance that they score. Sergei Fedorov has gotten onto the board. And he's feeling like a freak on a leash right now. And we got a game, folks. It's 2-1. Another chance. Oh, and just off the side of the net. Wouldn't that be something to see a tie right here? Wouldn't that be something to see the Swayzes come back? The whole WN95HL pulling right now for the Swayzes, except for Nate. Nate's cheering for his brother. We're all homers for Minnesota right now. Brisebois just trying to muscle his way through. One-time chance. Oh, McCult had it. He had it, but Bordelot laid down in the crease. Safe play here. Safe play. Godfather dumps. Oh, my. That would be fitting. The hockey gods should have brought that one back. And every time the puck trickles in on the hat-trick goalie, everyone holds their collective breath. Fedorov, oh, big save by Burke. Fedorov is coming to life now here in the 3rd period. Is it too little, too late? Brisebois gets it. He's knocked down, tries to get back, steals it off of Niedema. He's in deep, behind the net pass. McCult in front, he scores! Bill McCult scores! The skull fucker! Where were they going without ever knowing the way? It's 2-2. Destiny is calling, and the Swayzes are answering the phone. It's 2-2 now. We've got ourselves a game. The unthinkable has happened. Down from a 2-goal lead, and the Swayzes are knocking on heaven's door. They've got a chance right now to win this game and get a little bit of decency and respect back on their name. Fedorov can't touch the puck. And it's going to be Rolston. Do we have any last-minute heroics from the champ, or are we going overtime? Oh, what is McCult doing? What is McCult doing? Jeez, that was close. That was close for the 2nd time this series. We're heading to overtime. Oliver's calling the Sean choke. Knight's vision. Sean is pissed. I can't sleep with Bill Clinton's diarrhea shits. Let's get one, Swayze. Where are you staying? That's 3 o'clock in the morning, Gopher. Are you out trying to rescue those billionaires from sailing down to the Titanic? Oh, that was a big save there. Every shot on goal is going to be a tight one now. It could end the season for the Swayzes and send the Pike back to the finals. Sunnyvale special! Oh my God, that was a huge save! I thought we were going to see a Sunnyvale special end that game. That was a save and a half with no change coming back. The Pike have taken a penalty. They're going to the sin bin. It's Yuskevich. Have we seen Sandis Ozelinch yet this series? 2 seasons ago, he was the dominant force on the point for this team. Oh, how the times change. Ozelinch, he weighs number 8, right? He was on the Avalanche. Does Makar wear the same number as Makar? What's Makar's number? Probably wrong here. Fedorov, he was weaving through. You got to be careful here. We got to see the best defensive effort we've seen in this period from the Swayzes. You can't do something like that. Giveaway right there by Brisebois, but stolen back. Hedican gets it up. McCullough hammered down by Nienema. Stolen away by Fedorov. Gets a shot on net. And there we go. There's Ozelinch. There is Ozelinch. Say his name. He shall appear. Oh, in the front. Another giveaway. Another giveaway. The Swayzes have got to be a lot more careful around the net. And there it is. Robert Reichel with his first of the series. The only girl I've ever loved was born with roses in her eyes, but then they buried her alive one day in 1945 with just her sisters by her side. And only weeks before the guns all came and rained on everyone. And it's 3-2 in this game. The Swayzes have won one. We're heading back to Thunder Bay. The series is 3-1. Look at those shots on goal. I know it's overtime, but 22-21. The Godfather dominates on the shots. He dominates on the attack zone. He gets the power plays. And that was the game when everything came up Millhouse for the Swayzes. Wow. Moses, you said he couldn't score 3. And if these were printed words, I could eat them. But you are right. Knight's Vision, I did say that. Segathon has proved me wrong. I'm always happy to be proven wrong. And we get a great series out of it. We're going back to the Cam River Coliseum. An absolutely tight series with the exception of Game 3. Game 3 was 4-0 for the Pike. But with the exception of that, we've had a lot of tight games. 3 one-goal games otherwise. And we're heading back to the Cam River Coliseum. The Pike still heavily favored right now. The betting odds in Vegas, all those sports betting commercials that come up on our TV now. I tell you what, I'm with PK Subban's dad. I don't want to see all those gambling commercials. I feel like when I see all these commercials, like relentlessly, every break, there's like 3 different companies. I'm like, what am I doing wrong that I'm not a part of the sports gambling community? Oh, right. I'm not giving my money to rich people. The house always wins, folks. The rich people get enough of my money. They don't need more of it. How many more submarines do they need to crash on the way to the Titanic before they're happy with the amount of money I've given them? And with that, the Pike in their green homes facing up. The Swayzes in their road pink and white facing down. And Rolston cuts through the D like a hot knife through butter. Can't score. And there is the Skullfucker. 4 goals in this series. Looking to do some more damage. Eiserman. Fedorov with the down B. Can't tuck it home. I don't know what the down B counter is, but it's 0 for whatever the total is. Fedorov cuts across the crease. Looking at that Sunnyvale special. Shot down the ice. Wow, Fedorov was flying on that one. But it's going to be a breakaway chance for Hayduk and a huge save here. In Game 5, we must be back to Steve Shields after Bear gets the first victory. McCall on the breakaway. What is he doing? Looking to pass it back for a tickle timer. Should have put the pressure on the goalie. Another giveaway, and there's too many of those in this series right now. Let me tell you. Segathon is putting his life in his hands every time his D passes in front of the net. You're going to pull a Steve Shields. Jesus saves, Gretzky scores. The workers save, the rich get more. One wrong move, you miss the puck. One wrong move, you lose the cup. Play the man, not the puck. A little bit of propaganda there. Remember that when Steve Shields shot off Grant Fuhrer's foot in the net and the Flames won the cup? Jesus saves, Gretzky scores, friends. Behind the net, we got Martin St. Louis getting his first action in this series. Can you imagine having a team so stacked that St. Louis is your first guy off the bench? Woo-wee. All right, Game 5 here from Thunder Bay. The series is 3-1. The Pike winning the first 3. The Swayzes winning in Game 4 to keep their season and their playoffs alive. Their hopes for a first Brule Cup. And everyone's asking, are they the chosen one? Are they the ones the prophecies speak of? And by the way, could someone write some prophecies? Because I think at this point, 5 consecutive championships on the verge of going to a 6th cup. We could use some prophecies. Ebert got the back-to-back starts. I didn't see that. Okay. Ebert's back in net. Shields on the bench. Changing things up. And, you know, the penalties have swung on a pendulum. Game 1, 2, and Game 3, it was all Swayzes in the box. And since then, it's been all Pike. Interesting how this goes. Pulling a Tim Peel. You got to even things up. Just don't get caught in a hot mic. St. Louis, his first entry onto the score sheet in this series is a penalty. Big win there, but it's stolen away. And here comes Thomas. Looking to cut across the crease. It's knocked down. Great forward pass. What is that? McCult, the one getting skull-fucked that time. Missing that great pass. Had a chance. This is a power play, and don't forget, I was talking to Magnus from the future. Power penalties are done next season. He's already there. He's already experiencing it, so it must be happening. We can't have any alternate futures. We can't all go back and make out with our moms. All right, Steve Thomas. Curls around. There's a one-time shot from the corner from St. Louis trying to make up for his penalty. McCall wins. Oh, the net got knocked off. Okay, I was going to say, McCall won that race. Here we go. Fedorov's got the puck. Wins the faceoff back to Hedekin. Hedekin dumps it in. This is going to be St. Louis now on the left wing. Rolston's the one sitting tonight. Another giveaway on the defensive end. Man, if you're a Minhattrick Swayzes fan, you got to hate that. Every time there's a light shot in the goalie, every time your defender has the puck behind the net, you absolutely move to the edge of your seat. Your hair goes gray. Your teeth fall out. St. Louis, another giveaway in the defensive end. Another giveaway. And it's almost comical at this point. Oh, McCall tried to grab the puck too early and go across the crease. But that's Reichel. He had a chance there. Gets it deep. Tries to go behind the net. The algorithm has a different idea. Puts it in front. Rolston's at center. So is not Rolston out? Is it? Or is it because of the penalty Rolston's back out there? Fedorov coughs it up. Dumped down the ice. And number 4, Hedekin's going to pick that up. And we're going to have an icing. Face off to the right of Sean Burke. Hedekin comes out of the end. No ice, no offsides in this game, so it doesn't matter. And that's Hayduk on the right wing. Gets it back to Rolston at center. Fedorov ducks and leaves. He shoots. He scores! And I have to praise you like I should. And it's 1-0 for the second time this series. The hat trick have the lead 1-0, and they pull a Sean Bell. It's the reverse Pike. The reverse Pike. You might have only known that from synchronized diving at the Olympics, but 2 seconds left. That's the vintage league. Guys so slow and goalies so bad. It's what we do. Fedorov is coming alive. Who scored that one? Was that Fedorov? Because I didn't write it down on my list. I was too busy looking up the name of the song to say. So someone let me know in the comments. Was that Fedorov who scored? Either way, St. Louis trying to holler back goal. Can't do it. Oh, don't do this, friends. Don't do this. Yeah, I'm disconnected. Okay, I'm on my way out. I'm already out. We're getting back here. We're back in. Okay. Still 1-0 here. It's the third period. Didn't miss a lot there. Behind the net. Great chance. Goalie was out of position. Nothing doing, though. The champ is strong defensively. Niinema. Like Moses parting the Red Sea. Snores are getting louder. Big save there on St. Louis. But St. Louis crushes his man. Can't make it across. Hayduk's got it. And now Heward's going to get it down behind the net. Great place for it to be. Hardest place in the ice to score is from behind the opponent's net. Behind your own net, pardon me. Except in game 1 of this series when everything went in no matter where it was shot on Steve Shields. All right, friends, if you're just tuning in, where have you been? But the series is 3-1 for the Pike. The champ won the first 3. Another giveaway. Oh, no. Martin St. Louis tucks it in. Oh, then you'll really know what it's like to sing the blues. I see you've woken up.
I wasn't asleep.
You were snoring like you were. Oh, an absolute tragedy of a giveaway. And all that shoddy defensive play comes back to bite the Godfather in the butt. A bee bit his bum, and now his bum is big. Oh, what a giveaway. Stunned, speechless. McCult looking to come in. One-time shot for Fedorov. He gets it away, but it's stopped by Burke. Yeah, go easy on this. You got to play a North Bay on the goalie from now on after that. You got to do it. You got to pull a North Bay and just hold on to it. Get the face off. Don't rush things. We're looking at a situation right now where a little tickle time there at the end, but man, the Swayzes got to be kicking themselves. Got to be kicking themselves right there, right in the Patricks. Let me tell you, that game was in the books. It was going to be a hard-fought 1-0 victory, and instead the goalie gives it away. Oh, Audubon heard Nick yell from 5 miles away. Salvotonic says, "Fuckity fuck fuck fuck." Ebernack, I love it, G-Lock. Ebernack. Wow. Nice recovery, Moses, says LS Hockey. Yeah, we figured out what goes on now. It's me. I'm the problem. It's like in my marriage and all my friendships. Okay, here comes St. Louis. We are in overtime here. We are in game 5. The Pike win. They go on to the Brule Cup final for the 6th consecutive year. The Godfather wins, and they've got to win 2 more after this. Nick cursing is still reverberating around the earth, just like when a volcano goes off in 1888 and it circles the globe 30 times. There you go. There you go. We're going to call that a sensible North Bay. Sensible North Bay. My friend John Creedon has a great song called Sensible Underpants. Look it up sometime. But it is going to be a penalty. And in overtime, only 98 minutes to go in overtime, but we're going to have a penalty to Robert Reichel. That's number 16 heading to the box. And is the penalty pendulum swinging the other way? We got a similar situation to game 4 where it is overtime. What was going on there? I can't figure out what Segathon's doing. One-time chance across for Fedorov. Fedorov's got it one time. Oh, he had the lane. He had the lane. Fedorov trying to go through everybody. And it's going to be Hayduk. Oh, he almost had a break, but he was caught. And here's Brisebois. Patrice Brisebois sat down in some of the games. Gets a great shot on net. Okay, back in position there, Hebert. Huge hit. And behind the net, we call it murder. Fedorov's got it. Oh, he's getting around his man. Fedorov's dancing. McCult's got it behind the net. He's got a chance. Takes it out of the end. I like this play. When you take it out of the end, the algorithm thinks everyone has to clear the zone. Just makes a little bit of chaos, right? We get that. That's that. Oh, what was that? I forgot. Never forget it. Forget it. I can't do justice to that song. The sound of chaos in music. All right, Fedorov wins it back to Hedekin. And Hedekin's going deep. He's got the puck. Skates it back out. Does a lap, but coughs it up to Hayduk. Just gives it away, and Hayduk's going to take a chance down the wing. Slows down. Another good Taipei move right there. Cross crease. Oh, Fedorov steals it away. He steals it off the stick of the defender, and we got ourselves a chance here. That looked like the end of the series, and Fedorov comes back. Not a huge save by Hebert. Absolutely lights out. Holy moly, what a goalie save. And Fedorov, he wants to score this goal to tie things up. He's going to keep the puck on his stick. As soon as the Pike touch it, there's a penalty coming up. Fedorov trying to get the goalie out of position. I like it. Just gets. Oh, what a move. What a move by Fedorov. Took that extra second to get Mark Mowers on the ice. And our second penalty. Oh, it's a double penalty. A double penalty here at the Cam River Coliseum. Nienema and Rolston going off. Whoa. 5-on-3 chance for the Godfather. Big hit for Hedekin. Numbers going the other way. Tries the one-time pass back. Yuskevich gets it, intercepts it, gets knocked down. Stolen away by St. Louis, who's now at center ice. Dumps the puck in deep. Reichel tries to get the puck up, intercepted, and it's going to dump it back down. 20 seconds to go in this penalty. Hedekin sloppy behind the net. Gets the pass up. Oh, Fedorov almost had a clear break. And the champ just dumps it back in to kill time off the penalty clock. We're back to 5-on-5. These penalties happen so quickly. Oh my God. Godfather, what are you doing? What are you doing, Godfather? But it's going to be another penalty for the Pike. The Pike, with their promiscuous penalties here in the extra period, putting the game in jeopardy for them. We've passed the first overtime mark. We're into the second overtime here. We did it a while ago, but I'm just noticing now. Huge hit behind the net for Fedorov. Nienema dumps it down the ice. That's a Taipei right there. But why wasn't it icing? Why was that not ice? Oh, because of the penalty, right? Because of the power play. Right. And here comes Reichel. Goalie's out of position. Skates all the way back. Gives it up, but gets over to Breezeball. Breezeball cross crease. Gets a chance on Burke. Another save for Burke right there. And Burke's going to dump it down. That's going to cause a penalty to come. Oh, no, it's the Pike again. The promiscuous penalties of the Pike here in the fourth period. Back in the box. Is this their third? It's their fourth penalty of overtime. Steve Thomas. Let's tell the story now. He might never get a chance again. I saw him. I walked by him at Yorkdale. Not as cool as when I sold Joan Jett a bike. But pretty close. All right, here comes McCall. Tries to go far side, the manual of the champ all over that one. Rolston chips it in. St. Louis gets the puck. Fedorov can't get it to it, but he does get it. And Fedorov's got a chance now. Puts the puck on net, looking for the rebound. Great idea, but he's knocked to the ice. St. Louis gets it over. There's Thomas on the right wing now for the penalty. Coughs it up to Reichel. Reichel gets hammered down by Yuskevich. Rolston gets a shot on net, intercepted by Breezeball. Up to McCall. Gets a shot, looking for the rebound. Would have rather have seen the breakaway chance than the shot and the rebound on that one. McCall knocks his man down, but St. Louis gets it back. Fedorov intercepts it. Had a chance to pass it up to McCall. It says Hedekin. Hedekin's going to get the break. Can't tuck her home. Reichel hammered down by St. Louis. St. Louis chips it into the corner. Hedekin's there first. Gives it away to Rolston. Once again, another giveaway. St. Louis. Rolston, one-timer chance. Doesn't take it. Skates with the puck. Just get rid of it, Godfather. Down to McCall. Breakaway for Fedorov. And he scores! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I had visions. I was in them. I was looking into the mirror to see a little bit clearer the rottenness and evil in me. Put me in the hospital for nerves and they had to commit me. They told me I was crazy. They cut off my legs. Now I'm an amputee. God damn you. And it's 2-1 for the Minnesota hat trick. And the series is 3-2. Down 3-0. We had 2 Minhattrick miracles. And we're going back. We're going back to Minnesota. The series is going back to the double deuce. 18-13 in shots, and things are really turning around for the Godfather and Nick. And as loud as the curse was that gave away the game near the end, the cheer is even louder. 2 games in a row, 2 victories in a row in overtime to save the series for the Godfather. And are the hockey gods evening things out? Are they smiling down on the pink and white? Are they frowning down on the green and red? Will we see a chosen one come forward? Looks like the gents are content to keep going. I thought we might see a break there. The champ losing 2 in a row. Oh, don't freeze Bell. Keep going. Bell's the one who needs a break. We're going to keep going. Or are they breaking? They're set to go. It's been a long time. Yeah, put Willie Mitchell in. Exactly, Gopher. Exactly. Let's get Willie Mitchell in there. Everyone else has played. Who haven't we seen this series? Tim Connolly hasn't played for the Pike. Neither has his backup M. Cousineau in net. Haven't seen Willie Mitchell. Haven't seen Marco Sturm or Sean Horkoff. Yeah, Oliver. Sean needs to take a 10-minute break. Yeah. I feel like I've been waiting 85 years for Sean Bell to not win a title. Hashtag Titanic. All right, we're back in Minnesota. We're back at the Minhattrick Swayzes here at the Double Deuce. More shoddy defensive play. The Swayzes have got to do something about this. I don't know why no one's talked to them about this. Reichel gets ahead. Vuskevich dumps it around. It's going to be on Rolston's stick. Rolston's on the left wing this game, behind the net. And it seems like the defense is now set for the Swayzes. Hedekin and Heward are the guys. Brisebois has seen some ice time, seen some action, but Hedekin and Heward have been the ones as this series has gone on. McCult looking to cut out in front from behind the net. Bell was all over the manual. We heard a hit there off camera. That was a big one. Hedekin's got the puck. Gets through. Dumps it in. Over the glass. Face-off. You know, it's funny how the NHL worked at the time when the face-off could be literally anywhere. We have a perfectly good face-off dot 3 feet away, but let's have the face-off here. I'm glad they adjusted that. Okay, Reichel shakes his man. Here comes Fedorov. Looking for a lane, curls back. Great chance. Oh, and Robert Reichel just whistled it wide. Oh, the Godfather looking to take his third. Oh, and then another whistle wide right there by Hayduk. Exchanging wide whistles. Big save right there. I didn't see who was in net, but whoever it was, the She-Bear. Big save for the She-Bear. McCult getting a chance on goal. And here comes Hayduk in. And the Godfather's there for the manual save. Seems like everyone's going short side. Another big save right there. Hedekin's got it. Dumps it on net. Why not? Around the net for Reichel. One-time chance in front from McCult. Great chance right there. And there's our first goal of the game. I don't know what you're looking for. You haven't found it, baby. That's for sure. I'm out of goal songs now as the Thunder Bay Pike take a lead here. 1-0. We're going to get a haul back goal for the first time in this series. We are not. 1-0 for the Thunder Bay Pike here as period 1 comes to a close. We made it to Game 6, folks. It looked like we might have a sweep in Game 4, but Game 4 and 5 overtime went to the Swayzes, and we got ourselves a series. We're back in Minnesota, and it is 3-2 in the series for the Pike. 1-0 after period 1. Here we go. Face-off won by the Swayzes, but quickly stolen by the Pike, and they've got numbers. One-time pass and a massive save by the She-Bear. Fedorov comes in. Decides to skate back with it. It's risky. He was the last man back. You got to be careful, but leads to McCult getting the puck. McCult with the cross crease. Can't tuck it home. Stolen away by the defender, and Nienema skates it out. Chips it in, and Rolston's going to be the first one there. Behind the net, Rolston's got it again. Rolston's looking to cut across the crease. Swarmed by 4 Swayzes, and that's going to lead to a penalty. 4 Swayzes and a Pike. How did that happen? I'm confused. I figured with the swarming and all, it was going to be the Swayzes in the box. Instead, it's the Pike. The Pike back in the box where they spent a lot of overtime. Great. Oh, that was an intelligent play right there by the Swayzes. Don't force the play forward. They would have lost the puck. Move it back. Keep possession. Try to get a chance here on the power play. Chipped in. Dumped in. Pardon me. Reichel on the boards. Hammered down by Hayduk's on the left wing this game. And we haven't seen the champ successful on the breakaway often this series. With the champ and with Colin, one of the things they do is score on breakaways. We've seen some great manual so far from the Godfather. A little frozen behind the net. I feel like this is going to work itself out any second now. There it is. Segathon has left the game. It's not me this time. It is not me this time. There we go. Ebert Gbert. And so Segathon has left the game right now. His first RetroArch problem. Hopefully he comes back in. Not me this time. Okay, we're back. But does Segathon remember which way he's going? He does. And Reichel chips that one in deep. Bordelot is back in the game tonight. Big hit right there. Icing or penalty? It was an icing. Hayduk against Fedorov for the face-off to the right of the She-Bear. Behind the net. Burke picks it up. Almost gives it away, which leads to a breakaway for Rolston. Another big save on the breakaway manual. The Godfather's doing his part here on these breakaway manuals. The champ mixing it up. He's got Bordelot back in there. Bordelot hasn't been in for a while. Damn down, Dirty B. Nothing doing there. Nienema's got the puck. Ice opens up for him, but the puck bounces off his teammate's skate. I said the puck bounces off his friend's skate. We're all friends here, folks. Hedekin's got the puck. Another giveaway in their own end for the Swayzes. But Reichel's got it now. There's a lane to the net, but he's hit from behind from Bordelot. Bordelot's happy to be back on that ice. Oh, and he totally undressed the She-Bear, but couldn't tuck it home. And then Hayduk whistles one wide. Massive hit by Hayduk. The pressure is all on right now by the Pike. Reichel gets it down, and let me tell you, the Swayzes were lucky to withstand the pressure there. It's only 1-0. Checking on the stats right now. The Swayzes thinking about making some changes. Marco Sturm. Maybe. Sean Horkoff. Probably not. Shot power 99, or shot accuracy 99 for Horkoff. Wow. I had no idea. The man can shoot. But here we find ourselves in a similar situation to Game 4. The Swayzes were down 2 goals in that game, not just 1. Came back to tie it, won the game in overtime, made me eat my words, said they couldn't score 3, and yet they did. Well, they're going to have to score at least 2 tonight to win, but they need to score 1 in regulation to keep this thing going. Yuskevich now, over to Rolston. If the Pike can score, I think it's a stranglehold. Fedorov manages to split the D, but gets hammered down. Quick passes right there. It's one of the keys to beating the champ, those quick passes. Fedorov's got the puck. Not going to give it up. Instead, it's stolen from him. Tried to pull a Rick Astley. Is stolen away. Here comes Heward. Takes the puck into the corner, behind the net. Goalie's out of position a little bit. McCall, great play. High IQ play to leave the puck, go for the hit. But he ends up without the puck on his stick anyway. And Hayduk's behind the net with a chance. Yuskevich gets a lane, can't tuck it home. The goalie's out of position and almost slides by. Behind the net, there's just chaos. Chaos, as we know, is a ladder. Anything can happen. Penalty coming up. We've got the Swayzes keeping a hold of the puck. Extra man on. Hammered down there is Hedekin. And the Pike are heading back to the box. The penalties have really evened themselves out in this series. All the early penalties, game 1, 2, 3, we're going to the Swayzes now. Swinging back in the Pike's favor. Swinging back against the Pike, in the Swayzes' favor. But they do need a goal. It's desperation station right now for the Swayzes, down 1-0 here. And they've taken a penalty. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Everyone was out of position. There was a chance right there as you hear the puck hit the post. Jamie Heward heading to the box. That means we're going to see Breezeball or Mitchell step into the game. 4-on-4 action. Bit more ice for these two competitors. Power play, the penalty kill, not really an advantage. Except when you think about it, opening up some ice. Fewer people to intercept pucks. Oh, here we go. Stumpy Thomas does a glitch, but it wasn't in, so that's all that counts. 1 minute and 6 seconds to go. It's a power play for the Pike right now. This is the moment right here. If you're the Swayzes, you've got 1 minute to score. And it's a breakaway for Fedorov. Will it be a penalty shot? Oh, and it's not a penalty shot. Oh, I thought the extra pause there was going to be Hejduk's head to the box. That was a great chance for a penalty shot. But it's won by the Swayzes. Fedorov gets behind the net. He's got a chance on the short side. Berkey shuts it down. Giveaway right there. You've got to be really careful. Pass up. And it's going to be Fedorov getting there first. Behind the net, he's hammered down. Hedeken on the wing. Hedeken with the chance. That's not Hedeken. Who is it? That's Heward. Pardon me. Here's Brisebois. He's hammered down. And no time left on the clock. And the Thunder Bay Pike are going to their 6th consecutive Brule Cup final. La Coupe Brule. Berkey, Hejduk, and Rolston. They sweep the Stars in this 1-0 victory. What a series, friends. We thought we were on the verge of seeing a sweep. Instead, the Godfather made it interesting, but not interesting enough. And it leaves it to be seen. Thanks, Elbow. It leaves it to be seen who will lead us to the promised land and defeat the 5-time champion. It's not going to be the Godfather again this year. No redemption song for the Minhattrick Swayzes, and this one is in the books, folks. The Thunder Bay Pike win the series 4-2, and they will be looking to defend their 5-time Brule Cup championships. No idea when that's going to be or who they're going to play against, but it will be sometime in the future, just like when I talked to Magnus and he told me there will be no penalties in the future. Speaking of Magnus, he's never watching these games. Hope that guy's okay. Magnus, if you're listening, get well soon, friend. It gets better. All right. So, my name, Moses Bogart, the Twitch stream, Grand River Herons. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you all. Happy Pride Month to everyone. And remember, when given the choice between being a complete and total asshole and being kind, it's really a simple solution to choose kind. Have a great night, friends, and we will see you in the championship final.